Disclaimer, none of the footage in this video is mine. Borderlands 4. I think it's safe to say that if you're a super fan of this series, then you are cautiously optimistic about this game. Now, Gearbox has had its fair share of blunders like this one, or this one, and we don't talk about this one.
What the fuck?
But this time around, I think Gearbox has something really special. Let's get into why I'm incredibly excited about this game. The most important part of a Borderlands game are the vault hunters you get to play as, and I think that Gearbox did an amazing job this time around with them. Also, with the release of all the character trailers, they've really solidified the Brothers in Arms feel. All of them sitting around a campfire to tell their stories is cool as shit. Now for a quick overview of the characters. Vex. Vex is a siren. She uses magic to conjure specters and reapers to control the battlefield. She also has a cat named Trouble. Fun fact, this is my first pick. Rafa. Rafa is your classic assassin type character, likely to focus on melee and a little bit of gun combat. Pretty simple. Amon. Real quick, I haven't seen so much hype for a Vault Hunter like this in so long. Anyway, Amon is an ex-cultist turned Vault monster killing badass. Amon too focuses on melee combat, except he has multiple melee weapons as his action skills. He has a whip, two spears, two axes, a spear, and a shield. Oh, and he also has his fist. Surprisingly, he'll probably be the elemental character. Harlow, my second pick. Harlow is an ex-Mal 1 techspert who focuses on using her tech to clear out the battlefield. Her action skills include a phase lock, obviously akin to Maya. She has a very cool looking disco ball of death, that's what the community calls it, that entangles enemies. I won't go into that today. Also, all of her action skills entangle, and she also has a flux generator that deals cryo damage to enemies inside and grants allies an overshield. This one is incredibly important after the unfortunate blunder that was the Borderlands 3 story. This time around, they've taken a more serious approach that tones down the toilet humor, which is incredibly relieving. Anyway, in Borderlands 4, the Vault Hunters crash land on the planet of Kairos, a world under the tyrannical rule of the Timekeeper. The Timekeeper uses cybernetic bolts to control his citizens, but Elpis crashes into the shield surrounding the planet that is hiding it from the rest of the world. Once crash landing, our Vaulters get implanted with a bolt, trapping us on Kairos. Definitely more appealing than some doof-ass Twitch streamers. Hey, thanks for making it this far in the video. There's going to be a subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the screen. Make sure to press that and comment all your thoughts. Who are you playing first and if you're excited or not? Thanks. Back to the video. Gearbox has done an amazing job at listening to and keeping the community in the loop with the changes they're making, like the revamped compass and combat radar. They've also been very good at listening to our feedback. In Borderlands 4, your character was not in the cutscenes, so it felt like you were kind of useless. This is changing in Borderlands 4 as your character will actually appear in cutscenes. Another criticism was that your character didn't interact with the fan favorite characters because of all the fast paced planet hopping. Borderlands 4 will focus on having fewer characters but telling more meaningful stories, which is a good thing. As I'm making this script, apologies for that by the way, if some parts aren't well constructed or well paced. This is my first time doing something like this. But the only thing I can think of as worrying is balancing. Gearbox, if you're somehow watching, please don't over nerf things that are overperforming. Please buff shit that is underperforming at first to give players new, fun things to use. Well, I think that's everything. If you think I missed anything, which I most certainly did, make sure to comment down below. Thank you so much for watching.